Hello and welcome to another episode of Sellers Society, right here on our YouTube channel, Amazon Sellers Society. So Sellers Society is not only the name of this podcast on our YouTube channel, but also the name of an actual software, a management and profit analysis software for Amazon sellers as well as Shopify sellers. So if you want to learn a little bit more information about how Sellers Society can help you manage your Amazon business as well as your Shopify business and give you more profits and more return on your investment, you can go ahead and check out our website, including a masterclass that will walk you through all of the details right now, sellerssociety.io. Now, in these podcast episodes, what I like to do is I choose one of your comments and I just talk about it, and I talk about the question. So if you have any question that you would like me to feature in one of Sellers Society's episode, make sure that you leave the question in the comment section below, and also make sure that you are subscribed to the channel so I will choose your question. So today's question in this episode comes from Fahim Sayed. Fahim is asking, please make a video on payment structure and payment cycle. So we calculate profit and loss because that revenue calculator is totally different what actually we are doing on Amazon. Makes perfect sense. What I do understand is, out of your question, Fahim, and thank you so much for your comment, and thank you so much for everyone that comments on our videos. The idea is that the Amazon revenue calculator is not really what happens when you start selling on Amazon. You don't get the same fees, you don't get the same numbers and all of that stuff. That is 100% true. However, it doesn't mean that the revenue calculator is not something that you should be using on Amazon. So I'm going to be linking all of the pages that I'm going to be using in this podcast episode. So after you watch, you can go ahead and open the description box of this video. You'll find an arrow pointing downwards under the video. Click it and you will get all of the links so you can see the pages yourself. I really like the Amazon FBA Revenue Calculator. I think it's a very, very essential tool for anyone that wants to sell on Amazon. However, you need to understand that it's a preliminary tool. It's not an end-all tool because, well, let me show you. First and foremost, let's look at the website, the sell.amazon.ae website, where they are talking about fees and pricing right here. So when you want to sell on Amazon, you've got two main fees. You've got your referral fee, which is the percentage that Amazon take. And you've got your fulfillment fees, which is fees for if Amazon are going to fulfill your product or if you are going to fulfill your product, because there is an additional fee. Maybe you're not going to pay that fee to Amazon, but you are going to pay this fee to a courier company or something like that if you want to do the FBM model or fulfillment by merchant. And they've got something called other costs, which I don't believe are other costs, because normally other costs means that they are optional. However, what they have under the other costs are the ads. And definitely, I'm sure you're very aware of the fact that you cannot sell a product on Amazon, especially in the beginning, without advertising, especially as a private label seller. So they go through all of that. They're explaining here for Amazon.ae for the selling plans. There is no selling plan. Professional selling plan at no monthly subscription fee for a limited time only, and the limited time has been for a while now, over 2 years. So you can check here and see all the category referral fees, because the referral fees or the percentage is based on a category. So right here you'll see for apparel, for example, it's 15% of your selling price. Amazon will never ever ask you for your cost of goods. They will not ask you, and they will not ever know what the cost of your products are. They're basically just a platform. Also, additionally, of course, are your fulfillment and your shipping fees. Of course, you need to think about your shipping fees with shipping your products from internationally, maybe China, all the way to the country where you want to sell those products. If you want to sell them inside of, if you want to go through the FBA model, then you need to look at the FBA fulfillment fees. If not, you need to look at the easy ship or the self-ship fees in order to analyze what would be the fees to, first of all, remember you've got your warehousing fees, unless you're warehousing them at home. You've got all of those additional fees in order to deliver the product over to the customer. And lastly, like I said, you've got your monthly inventory fees, of course, which are normally we would kind of calculate them as part of your FBA fees, but you've got your monthly inventory storage fee, which is in the UAE, cost per cubic foot per month is 2 dirhams. And in the other costs here, they're saying optional programs, advertising, definitely not optional, definitely something you need to look forward to. So the idea of, let's jump into the Amazon Revenue Calculator. The idea of the Amazon Revenue Calculator is basically so that you can try to analyze all of those fees in an easy to follow dashboard. However, one thing that you need to remember is that whatever you're analyzing is based on a product that somebody else is selling. So if I wanted to sell something very similar, however, it's not the exact same product, those fees are gonna not be the same. And this is where these problems occur. Sometimes the seller themselves, the one that you are analyzing their exact product, would have added the wrong sizes, or maybe you have added the wrong sizes. So it's very important to understand that the Amazon Revenue Calculator is going to give you an estimation, because again, it's based on somebody else's product. It's not based on the product that you are selling. So it's going to make a little bit of a difference, definitely based on the price. So you need to look at it and you need to understand. That's why the Revenue Calculator can give you a quick idea. However, I would suggest that you actually try to manually understand what the costs are by looking at this page that we just looked at, by looking at the sizes of your product, by actually looking at everything, and try to manually understand how much it's going to cost you to sell this product. Now, let's assume that you started selling this product and you're not really understanding the amount of profit that you are making. You are, you know the referral fee is correct, the FBA fee is correct, but somehow you're getting all of those sales in your account. However, at the end of the 15 days or at the end of the month, there's no money in your bank account. Where are all those sales going? How much fees are Amazon taking per product? Are you basically spending a lot of money on ads? Are you not spending enough? Are you selling the product at a really low price? What do you need to do? That's why Sellers Society was created, to be quite honest, to give you all of that data that is available in your Amazon dashboard. However, it's not available in a way that is easy for you to read, and formulate it and add it into a dashboard where you can see all of that information and make the right decisions based on your business and what is happening. So let me show you the Sellers Society dashboard. This is the Sellers Society dashboard. We are in the main dashboard for the product. However, I'm going to be showing you two main features. I'm going to be showing you sales by product as well as product profit. I believe product profit is very, very, very important because it can give you the data and information regarding each and every product that you are selling. Not only is it going to calculate your selling fees, basically your referral fee, your FBA fee, but it's also going to calculate exactly how much ad spend you are spending per product, per day, per month, per week, depending on what you decide to make changes according to the date range. So as you can see here, right now the date range is for 30 days. You can flip it and switch it to any other day that you like. Yesterday, last 24 hours, custom, 12 months, last month. So you can look at any data that you want. Let's jump to sales by product. which is going to break down basically what's been happening in your account. And we're looking here at the last 30 days, and we're looking at each and every product that you are selling. So this is for a demo account for Amazon UAE. So you'll see all of the numbers are in dirhams. As you can see, you will know the category of the product. You'll know the price. This is the selling price that you have added. You will know the total revenue, which is the same exact number that you see on your Amazon Seller Central dashboard when you log into Amazon. And you're going to see this comparing what happened last month to this month. And you can see, because we're looking at 30 days, so it's comparing what happened last month to this month to the prior period, as you can see here. And it's showing me that my sales for this product are up by 36%, which is lovely. How many units have been sold? 8 units so far, with 33% additional sales. For this product, as an example, it has 7% less. This would mean that you need to figure out what's happening with this product and why are we getting less sales? What's up? What's happening? What do you need to do? Maybe there's something wrong with the ads. Something needs to be addressed so that you can at least have the same sales, if not more, month on month. You'll see the average price, because of course, if you are selling on Amazon, sometimes you do a coupon code, sometimes you do a discount, sometimes you increase, sometimes you decrease. So what is the average price of the unit being sold? And you'll also see last days since last sale. So how many days have you not sold this product for? Any additional shipping that you are paying for, if you are paying for or the customer is paying for, that's definitely if you are not doing FBA. You'll also see the buy box status, which is very important, because if you have not won the buy box, then it means technically this product is sitting in the Amazon warehouse, or it's sitting in your home or in your warehouse. It's basically not selling. You're not able to sell it because you are not the buy box winner. And it'll give you your inventory and let you know if it's green, if it's good to go, if you're okay, or if you're dangerously low in stock. So this gives you just a quick overview of what is happening. But now, in order to know exactly what your profitability is, you will need to go to Product Profit Dashboard. I am seriously in love with this dashboard, because if you can just look and see how it can analyze your sales and help you understand your profitability so that you can make the correct decisions for your business, then you will never leave me a comment saying that you're not making money on Amazon, which is very important, because Amazon is a very successful business. However, you need to know, like anything, like any business, you need to know how to manage it properly, and you need to know how to make the right decisions. As you can see here, the first dashboard opens up and gives us profit. Right here, because we're working for product profitability, we don't really care about sales. We don't really care about revenue. We care about profit. How much profit are you making? Here is where you will be uploading the cost of goods of your product so that we can create the correct analysis. So you can just download the template here and then upload it right here, giving it an effective date. The template is just basically an Excel sheet where you just simply add the cost of your product. How much did the product cost and how much did the shipping cost in order to send the product over to the UAE, as an example. This is data that Amazon will never see and will not know. This is data for you so that this system can give you the correct numbers. And as you can see here, we're still looking at the 30-day plan. However, we can change it to 1 day so we can see yesterday what happened, or for the past 24 hours what has happened. So for this first product, the product sales, the sales on Amazon were 1,993.75 dirhams. However, we spent 300 dirhams advertising for this particular product per month. The selling fees were 215 and the fulfillment and shipping fees were 368.55. Now, if you think this is a little bit high, if according to your initial calculations, this was not the right fulfillment cost, then you can easily go back to Amazon, check your listing, see that you added the right sizes, do a remeasurement, do something in order to change. Maybe you can't change anything. However, maybe the next time you order this product, you can figure out with your supplier what you can do in order to make the size of the product smaller. Maybe you're using a very big box. Maybe you can use a smaller box so that you can reduce your shipping and fulfillment cost. And the cost of goods is something that we added through the template, which will give us the profitability. So now we know in the past month, we sold 1,933 dirhams. Our profit was 982. So now we can easily understand. But this is just a snapshot. This is a quick snapshot. What if we want to learn more information? Like I need to know in depth, what is 982? Is it good? It's good because it's in green, which means I'm profitable. And as you can see here, total 4 products, all of them are profitable, which means I am profitable with this product. However, I need to figure out how much am I profitable, because it depends on what you are looking for in your business. And this is where you can click the P&L sheet, profit and loss sheet. In the profit and loss sheet, you'll be able to see how many orders and how many units. This is more in-depth information into that particular product over the past 30 days. If you wanted it over 1 day, then you would just change the date, as simple as that. What is the income? It's 1,939.75, which we already saw. Promotions would be coupon codes or discounts. Other income would be anything else additional to that. And you can just put your mouse here in order to see what each and everything means. Refunds, reimbursements, if there's any. You look at your expenses, and now we can look at the expenses in a more easier way to understand. So the advertising was 300 dirhams, which was almost 15.8%, which is really good. Selling fees 215, which is 11%. Fulfillment and shipping fees actually is a little bit high at 19%. Again, this needs to be addressed. Maybe do a little bit more a little bit of a deep dive in order to understand what on earth is happening, if there's any miscalculation from Amazon, or if you added the wrong sizes to the listing. If you can't, then you are now aware of the fact that the fulfillment is kind of expensive for this particular product. And finally, you can see everything, including what your profit is. So based on all of the fees that you have, that you are paying in order to be able to sell this particular product, the profit percentage, which is the margin, is 50.9% for this particular product, which is absolutely wonderful. Because the advertising fees, the true advertising cost of sale, tacos, is 15.8%, which is also very, very good. Your total fees as a percentage is 46%, which is a little bit on the high side. Now, what is the optimal number? I'm not going to give you an optimal number because it depends on the product, the size, the weight, all of that stuff, the price, the selling price of the product. However, now that you have all of this information in front of you, you can decide to, let's say, great, I'm doing 50% in profit. This is a really good product. If I wanted to push the sales a little bit more, then I'd be able to do 2 things. I'd be able to discount my product a little bit, and without spending any more money on ads, because by discounting the product, obviously you're going to get a little bit more sales. So if I discount the product, I'm going to get more sales without touching the ad campaign. So the ads are going to stay the same. My selling price is a little bit low, which means my selling fees are going to be a little bit lower, which means I'm going to get more sales in, but maybe my profit percentage is going to be affected a little bit. It's going to go down under 50, but it's still doing very, very well. And I'm making more sales. Or I can decide to increase the amount of ads that I'm advertising. If I'm not seeing daily sales, if I want more sales, then I can surely increase my ad budget, because I'm only spending 15.8% ACOS TACOS, which is really low. So once you have all of that information in front of you, you can make an informed decision. You can even, if you are selling very well, you can even try to increase the selling price, as an example, because you're making a really, really good profit. Maybe increasing the selling price will maintain the amount of products that you, the quantity of products that you are selling. However, it'll even increase your profit percentage, your margins. Having this amount of information in front of you is crucial when you want to sell successfully on Amazon. You need to rely on data in order to understand exactly what you need to do. Amazon, again, I always say this, Amazon is a very data-driven business, and it's very important to be equipped with the right and necessary data in order to make the right and correct decisions. And that's it. That's it for this episode of Sellers Society. Make sure that you leave me a comment in the comments section below if you want me to answer your question next time. I'll see you in another video with more information. Bye.